Hi everyone, it's Stephanie the Book Lady here, and I wanted to share with you some of the things that I really wanted to focus on for our special spring celebration together. I want to keep this pretty simple and short, so I'm just going to get right into it. The things that I'm going to highlight for you today are all quick, fun, engaging, colorful, and meaningful activities that you can engage in with your child, or you can hit the road with, head to church with. If you're going to any family reunions and they're going to need something a little bit extra to keep them busy in the car, or just for some quiet time on their own for part of the day, you are going to be able to do that with these items that I highlight for you today. So I want to suggest to you that you, before you start shopping with me, you choose a bag from your home, whether it's a diaper bag you already have, a cheap tote bag you already have, or you would like me to get one for you. I can do that too. Plus I'm going to raffle one off, which I will post pictures of later. My cheap bag, let's see, I have so many sitting right here. Let me just grab one for you. Is going to be one that I got in Myrtle Beach for like $3 or $5 or something. Changes colors in the sun, so Elena really loves it. Anyway, so I'm going to fill this bag, and the first thing that I need is going to be something small, something manipulative, something that she can get her hands busy with. So I have pocket patterns to color and doodle. I will have either a little crayon roll that you can make from Pinterest, or I always just keep a regular box of crayons, regular size, 16 crayons. So that'll go in the bag. We have pocket patterns. She can scribble all over that page and love it. And what I like about this one too is that I actually like the patterns and I like to color them. So it's something that we can do together. We usually fight over which space on the page we're going to color. This is $6.99. Fits right into the bag with the crayons. I'm good to go. If I have a little bit younger of a little one that I want to keep busy, I have Happy Baby books. They are board books. There are 4 in a set. They're very simple, easy for them to handle and hold on to. The page is not overwhelming. It has one picture with one word. Babies love these. They are cardboard, not cardboard, but heavy duty board, so they're good to chew on. And you can get the 4 books for $7.99, so that's going to last you a really long time. Again, fits right into the bag, and we're ready to hit the road with that, and our hands are busy. There's another thing, is called activity cards. I do not have a pack of activity cards with me today, but I need you to know that they are in the catalog. They are on the website. Activity cards are $9.99 a set. There are 50 cards in a set. There are everything from animals and dinosaurs to optical illusions, war facts, sharks, big machines. My nephew has those and he loves those. And then there are even wipe-offable cards that also have around 50 cards in a pack with math puzzles, letter puzzles, crosswords, mazes, etc. Even some word work in there for editing. $9.99 a pack, and they are fitting right into your bag. And easy to flip through in a stack when you're sitting in the car seat for a long road trip, or sitting at church trying to pay attention and needing a little bit something extra. The next item I want to highlight for you is one of our wipe clean books. This one happens to be First Math. There are a lot of these wipe off books in our catalog, ranging from first drawing to shapes to first letter writing, first line drawing, first reading, copying words, and everything. And what's great is they have the fun illustrations. The beginning and the end of the book start with something really simple that is the basis for the book. So at the beginning of this book, they are only going to be working on copying and tracing these numbers, just the numbers, but then, and it comes with a marker. But then as you go back through the book, they have an opportunity to write the numbers on their own, to trace some of the numbers, to count objects on the page. And this would be the same with a letter writing book too. They're just hidden all over, and they find them and they trace them, and it wipes right off. And I don't know if you can hear that crackling as I mess with the book. These books are very tightly bound. They are very sturdy pages. It's not likely to rip very easily, and everything just wipes right off. So $7.99 a piece. These are worth checking out. Teachers, mothers of young children, for real. Center work, it's awesome. So now I have my spotters cards in here. I have activity cards. I have my wipe off book. And now I'm going to have some kind of activity book, such as a sticker book. We have everything with sticker books, ranging from doll houses, which are my favorite, and Elena thinks they belong to me, and she has to ask permission to even use them, filling up the dollhouse rooms. That one's $8.99 into the bag. We have phonics workbooks. So opening up, you have pages that look a lot like worksheets in school that focus on a sound. But what makes it great is they don't need to try to write on a bumpy car ride. They can stick stickers on the page where they belong with each letter. That one is $7.99 into the bag. We also have stuff more for the boys set, which would be like extreme sports sticker dressing. We have dolly dressing, we have bridesmaids dressing, we have fashion dressing, we have all of those, but we also have extreme sports, we have adventurers, knights in shining armor, all that kinds of stuff. So basically they have all these stickers to choose from, and an illustration that has sports people or whatever in need of protective gear. $8.99 into the bag. If you're looking for something to have them sit and do at a table rather than riding in the car with, we have color by numbers. We have this one I need you to note is color by numbers, but there's another one that is called My First Color by Numbers that has larger spaces and it's a little bit easier for a younger child. Elena tends to like that one. I tend to like this one as a colorer because it has lots of complicated patterns to fill in, and it keeps me busy as well as her, so I can have my book right next to her with her book, and we're coloring together for hours. $5.99 into the bag. Dot to dots. We have dot to dot nature, dot to dot animals. These are great if you want to give some help with the activity that they are doing, because they really do have a lot of dots. It really reinforces the number following in sequence, in order. And I believe there are first dot to dots too, so like they might be a little easier for the younger ones. Really quickly, oh, there's the animal dot to dots. The dot to dots are $5.99 as well. Now we have to choose something that's actual reading for our busy bag book bag for the summer, for our road trip or our family reunion, or for just a rainy day, because we know we're going to have a lot of rainy days. So we have phonics readers. B Makes Tea is particularly cute. These really focus on phonetic sounds like ah, eh, I, ow, things like that, all throughout the book. Actually, there are several phonetic sounds that it focuses on throughout the book, so you can cover a lot of practice with that. Plus it's just a cute little story, and there are thought bubbles and things like that. So it's kind of like a comic book in some ways. Another one of those is Croc Gets a Shock. I wanted to note these are $6.99 a piece. They focus on those early reading skills, and you can also get them in like a combined volume. Ted and Friends. It comes with a CD, which mine is not in here right now because it's in her room, and like 10 stories in here, and they're all really easy to read. Hens, Pens, Big Pig, and they have flaps, which makes it more interesting. Something else you might want to put in your busy bag is a That's Not My Book, which is $9.99 a piece, but they are very sturdy board book pages. There's a mouse to find on every page, no matter what in the series you get, and they are all touchy and feely. I cannot say enough about the Lift the Flap books. We have Lift the Flap Colors and Lift the Flap Words. It's really great interaction if they're sitting in that car seat for a while, or they've watched too many Disney movies and they need something else to do. Who has a shaggy mane in the yellow car? Well, I don't know. Let's find the yellow car. The lion. And so this is the color train page. There's a Magic Forest page. These illustrations are so fun, so busy, and they just I know you can't see very well from this webcam, but all of these are flaps. Like every little car on this page is a flap. And then I just want to mention, for teachers, especially homeschoolers, we have great nonfiction books that look a lot like magazines. Right away the kids want to touch this nice library bound hardback book. $8.99. We have them in all range of subjects, including dinosaurs, horses, dogs, cats, everything. All the pages have great photography, illustrations, and information. Notice the information is presented in chunks, so it's not overwhelming and a lot to read at a time. Of course, you'd want to sit and read this with your young friend, and there's internet links that goes along with all of these nonfiction books. And a lot of our nonfiction books, if you check out the catalog page or the website page, are only $5 a piece. This one happens to be $8.99 because of the size. So I hope I gave you some good ideas for some busy bags. Mine is sitting here packed on the floor, so I can't even lift it anymore. But yours will only have 4 or 5 items in it, and you can let me know if you want one with an Usborne logo or not. I will be having a drawing for that, and also drawing for a learning palette set with cards of your choice. So for your little one at home or your class next year, you can have a WordWork Center with that or a Math Center with that. And I thank you for your time. Let me know if you have any questions, and follow the link to the online store.